was in college and got asked to do backdrops for the Grand Prix ball. And so myself and some friends decided to go a little extra and give them like a gallery. And we did a bunch of paintings, and it pretty much opened doors that I never knew existed. It seemed like a much more fun way to make a living, hanging out at racetracks and hanging out with race teams and seeing the world that way, as opposed to working in a studio, from studio to studio. So I don't know, followed the, didn't have a real plan, it just kind of happened. So follow the passion, you follow your heart, you follow what, it sounds like fun, let's do it. I'll start with the white, just a nice white canvas, do a quick sketch, and then live with the drawing for a period of time, because there's always tweaks and things, and somehow what you start with and what you end with is different. So once you start throwing paint, then they take on their own life, and you just you're along for the ride. And I seem to work in threes, and I don't know why that is, but I can juggle 3 paintings at the same time, and the 4th one will go awry no matter what happens. So I work in threes, and I'll jump back and forth, but I like living with them for periods of time, because you'll see things, in the heat of the moment when you're throwing paint, moving paint around, and water, and all the other stuff. You think you're on the right track, and then the next morning you come in and you look at it and you go, oh, what did I do? How do I fix that? So there's a process of working and living with them and developing them, and sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. It's just part of the game. We live in this state, we live in Michigan. There's, we have a certain connotation when you travel around the country, obviously the Motor City, but you feel connected probably more than anywhere else in the world to industrial design and car design, transportation in general. And I think it's interesting in the fact that it's been going on here so long, and I think living here, people take it for granted what our state does. So, and how important it is in the Industrial Revolution and the historical significance. So I think naturally with the Motor Cities, that's one of the things right out of the gate there. I think the fact that it's at Willow Run, which is ex-Ford facility, building bombers, World War II, all the history again. And it's a natural, airplanes, cars, anything that goes fast. I think people are somewhat drawn to. And as far as Operation Wheels of Freedom, I think that's a great thing. And guys signing up, sacrificing, putting their life on the line, need something when they come home. I think that's a big thing for them, because I think you don't realize what you have until you're somewhere else. And I think it's just a good mix all around, because again, performance, cars. I've done a lot of charity work the past 25 years, so I'm big on giving back.